In blue is speaker's advantage, and in orange
Attackers
it's
need to locate and defuse as many
are you
bombs
dev?
as they can.
So the first site that the defenders will pick is kitchen and trophy. It's on the first floor of the Mac. It's actually a pretty interesting choice because generally defenders will actually pick the garage. There are slightly less angles from which the attackers can come in from when you pick garage. So we'll see what kind of
10
setup the
seconds left.
defenders are thinking about for kitchen.
They'll have to watch the window and the
Yeah, not only the window, but most likely the attackers will try to go upstairs and try to open up the hatches and try to open up some angles downwards.
Bomb located by attackers.
Yeah, so you see they droned and they're preparing to set up for an entry through the big garage, and most likely they'll go onto the balcony. So Thermite's going to go in and he's going to try to get the hatches open up. There are no defenders upstairs. Pretty interesting. So I'm just going to drone that out.
They have a pretty aggressive team count.
Yes, the Blackbeard is most likely going to challenge that trophy window. It's going to be really helpful.
And Ash and Termite are really useful in order to push.
So Twitch and Thermite and Ash are going to clear upstairs, make sure there are no roamers that can flank them while they perform the setup. And yeah, Thermite. So for those who are wondering why Thermite is using the exo charge on the wooden floor like that, it actually leads into the corridor connecting the dining room and the bomb sites. So any defenders who would try to run back onto site will get shot from above.
So it's a known tactic.
Yeah, it's generally attackers on Pro League, for example, they'll use a buck or a sledge. It's a lot easier to open the floor up, but with Thermite, it's perfectly fine. I'm pretty sure they picked Thermite anticipating actually a garage hole. So this is actually a pretty good way to improvise. Third
So
Legion gets
Twitch is
picked
down.
off. Yeah, they're still holding that corridor angle. Ash peeking in upstairs. Oh! She misses. That's unfortunate.
So Mira is down.
Yeah, Jaeger is going to try to push away those attackers on the top floor. If Jaeger can succeed, then he'll take off a lot of pressure off the defenders.
Is there any reason why they would pick Jaeger in this map?
Yeah, so in defense, especially in trophy, there's a nuke on the trophy bomb site. And very often, attackers will actually toss a lot of flashbangs and grenades. So a Jaeger is actually a pretty essential pick.
So Ash is down.
Yeah, Ash is dead, and so now that's most of the fraggers are actually down. Only Zafia is left. Blackbeard is good, but he's definitely not what you would consider a fragger.
Attackers
Yeah.
dropped the diffuser. 10 seconds to go.
So only Blackbeard
Attackers
is
have
left.
recovered their
Yeah.
diffuser.
1v2 situation, 1v1 situation.
Yeah, but he's carrying the diffuser, so it's definitely clutchable. He's gonna go for the plant.
5 seconds left.
I don't think they know he's
Yeah,
planting.
definitely.
All right.
Activating the diffuser.
Yeah, I don't think they know where Blackbeard planted
A bomb has
exactly.
been located.
So Blackbeard, is he gonna go out? No, he's catching the corner. So the defenders are gonna have to take this.
And Blackbeard won this.
That was strange. The Jaeger just appeared like that.
He knew.
No, that was really strange. I thought I was going crazy, but Jaeger just teleported there. Ooh, so we're going to see a Lion come out. For those who haven't played recently, a Lion has actually been nerfed 1 or 2 weeks ago. He can no longer use 3 charges on his wall hacks ability.
He only has 2?
He only has 2, and not only he only has 2, but as soon as you stop moving, the outline will actually stop showing for the rest of the duration of the
so
scan.
it's less effective and there is less charge.
Yes,
Okay.
and the cooldown has been extended to 20 seconds.
Oh, it's a lot.
Yeah, so you see The more standard defense site, which is garage.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
So you see the bandit is making little holes into the garage door. What that purpose serves is that audioly, the bandit will be able to hear better when a thermite deploys an exothermic charge and be able to bandit trick. And for those who aren't familiar in Rainbow, a bandit trick is basically as soon as you hear someone deploy an exothermic charge, you deploy the battery, and what that allows you to do is prevent a Thatcher or a Twitch from coming in and destroying your batteries.
Oh, that's pretty smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Attackers dropped the diffuser. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
So from this setup, they're probably going to go for a smoke plant with Monty. Yeah, you see, Bandit's going to try to put a battery right now, and he succeeds.
Oh.
So that's one exothermic charge down.
That's pretty nice.
Will he get the other one?
Attackers have located a bomb.
Oh. He's going to have to back off or he's going to die. All right, so the attackers managed to succeed in opening the garage door. Now they'll probably smoke and go for a quick plant with Monty.
Throw a flash. Oh, smoke.
Yes. So smoke is probably going to gas him. Yep. And this was going to take a lot of steam out of the attacker's charge because Monty already uses 2 smokes and the other attackers don't have smokes. So what they'll have to do is probably eliminate the defenders who are who have an angle onto the garage door.
I'm surprised because I thought that the smoke grenade were only used when you have a glass in your team.
No, actually in Pro League, it's very common that you bring a shield. Well, it's not very common, but you bring a shield and you go for a turtle plant. What that means is you turn around with your shield user, and when you plant, the shield goes onto your back. So when the defenders shoot you, and they can't see, right? Because there's smoke, your back is protected against the defenders.
I
And
didn't know that. But
yeah, so what happens is you can get the plant off, and then just back off. But what happened here is smoke was there, and smoke just put a gas canister into the smoke, and they pushed, and they just got stopped. So now they're in a bit of a pickle.
Defenders
the
have located
diffuser
the
is
diffuser.
on. It's 2v3 situation. 2v2 situation. And Thatcher is alone now. He'll have to deal with Smoke and Jagger. I heard Smoke is a one-man army, like the best, like alone character.
Yeah, smoke canisters generally last 15 seconds.
Nice round, nice round.
And you can basically hold off a choke point like that for 45 seconds.
So I believe it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, it's 2-0. It was a very good hold. It could have, if the attackers had brought a glass, that probably would have helped a lot. The additional gas canisters, and as well as being able to prevent the defenders from deploying their utility. So we'll see which site the defenders will go on. So they're going into Snowmobile Garage as well. Not opting to go for the kitchen this time.
Is there any reason why they would pick Twitch in this map? Or is it
Yes,
just like,
the bandit trick, exactly.
Oh yeah, true, you don't.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So you see, the thing with they opted for Twitch instead of Thatcher, which the thing with Thatcher is you only have 3 EMP charges. So
But with Twitch you can spam the...
exactly, you can harass the bandit who's deploying his batteries. But generally, you want to have both Twitch and Thatcher to guarantee the bandit's charges from going away.
10 seconds left before insertion.
So we're gonna have a Jaeger roaming upstairs.
5 seconds left.
And on attack, they're going frag heavy again.
And is Mira a good pick overall or just in this map?
She's an excellent pick generally.
Okay.
For this, especially on garage, if the garage door opens up, you have no choice but to fall back on the mirror window that's inside. It's basically like a second layer of defense. Because without a mirror, if the attackers open up the garage wall, that's over. Because you have no way of retaking control of the garage site. Alright, so it looks like Zofia is planning on taking blue tunnel, which would be a flank onto the bandit who's bandit tricking. I'm just making sure there's nobody roaming upstairs. Ash is already in. Typical. So right now, all the attackers are doing is they're taking their time and clearing out the roamers, any potential flanks, and then they'll try to get some angles onto defenders.
They're pretty aggressive for a match point.
Yeah, they might get a. So it looks like they're trying to kill the bandit while he's bandit tricking and guarantee the opening for a thermite.
Oh, they have a visual. Let's see how they play.
Yeah, all right, Ash is going in. She's going to try to get the peek. All right, the bandit's pushed back, so Thermite's probably going to be able to get the door opened up.
It's time. Let's see if it works. Action is coming.
Yeah, the attackers have complete control of both floors of Chalet. All they have to do now is just pick off the defenders. They have 1 minute to work, which is very good at this stage of the game. Smoke is trapped in the little nook.
Twitch is down. Bandit is down. Nice force situation.
Ash is coming in for a flank.
Now
Into
behind
wine
that
cellar.
as well.
Alright, looks like the plant is gonna get off.
4v1 situation.
Compromised.
Jäger against the world. Let's see how he does. All the pressure and the blue team. Was it the last round?
No, it's first to 5, and in the case of a 4-4, then it has to go into overtime, and then it's
Alright.
the first to 6.
Alright. So it's this match point for the blue team.
No, they
First
have
to
to get
5?
to first to
Oh
5.
yeah, sorry. Is Valkyrie great on all the maps?
She, it depends on the play style of the defenders. Valkyrie will allow you to exert a lot of runouts. It gives you a lot of visibility, especially in a room like Trophy with a lot of corners and nooks. You really want to have that extra visibility upon the attackers if they manage to gain control of the bomb site.
I see.
Now you see the attackers, they know that the defenders can't go into, won't go into garage, and that's why they opted for a Bloc for opening up the ceiling on top of Trophy, and this will allow them to have even greater openings than they did with Thermite. And with Hibana, she's a better fragger, and she can open the hatches that will probably be reinforced.
Which is great. Oh.
Reinforcing the
10
floor!
seconds remaining.
Will she use it?
5 seconds.
Yeah,
to
she's
go.
gonna throw a cam into the tree,
At
and
the last second? Yeah.
well, you can't actually deploy gadgets
Attackers are moving out.
before the timer hits, before the round actually
So you have to
starts.
wait the whole time.
Area of
Yeah.
operation.
So what she's probably going to try to do is that we're going to have roamers upstairs, and when the time is right, they'll be able to check with the camera if they can jump out from the balcony and hit any attackers attacking.
Pretty good strat. Has been dropped.
Capital gets spawn peeked. Pretty ballsy. Oh, no, looks like I was mistaken. He entered for the big garage.
One thing that I noticed in the competitive wave, you never ping the players. When you see the players on the camera, you never
No,
ping them.
never scan. Absolutely never scan
Okay.
because the
They know. that
yeah,
you- okay.
people will know. So it looks like the defenders are actually opting for a bottom-up play instead. Because one option is that for the attackers, you don't necessarily have to go upstairs and open the floor. You can actually go downstairs and open up the floor of the bomb site from below with Buck.
Just with Buck?
Yeah, because only Buck has this shotgun, and he can aim upwards and open up the floor. So you can see the Legion, he was anticipating this, and he waited, and that's how he got the kill on Capitao.
Oh, that's pretty smart, yeah.
So now the attackers are opting to go from upstairs instead, now that they lost the Capitao. Jaeger, he's waiting, he's anticipating Buck.
So much to learn about this meta game.
Hibana drones out. Smoke. So you see Buck is trying to open up the floor, but he knows that there's a roamer probably lurking in the corner. Oh,
Yeah,
looks away at
and
the
there it
wrong
is,
moment.
yeah. Nice kill from Jaeger. He knew. He knew.
Yeah, only 45 seconds left for the attackers, and they still haven't gained control of the top floor. Lion is looking at the hallway, but there's nobody left. He's gonna try get some angles, probably.
And now our Rook is down. 4v3 situation.
Defenders have very little time, so Smoke is probably going to start deploying his gas canisters, and the attackers will probably have a very hard time pushing.
10 seconds left until they have to put the
Yep, they're going for it, dropping all the hatch.
3v3 situation.
Gonna get the kill, Lion gets the plant.
The
Plant gets off, okay. But
Jaeger is down. 2v3 situation. Oh. Now 1v2 situation. Let's see if the
and the attackers take it. This is an
Yeah.
excellent take.
Oh, they went for mute. I think we didn't see him for like the whole time. I'm surprised because like when I play in casual games, there's always one mute in every team.
Yeah, this is actually very surprising because they're opting for the mute over the bandit. And one thing I could anticipate seeing is that one mute charge is enough to hold both garage doors. Maybe they're not feeling too confident on their ability to bandit trick. So having a mute jammer might ease the denial of entry a bit. But we'll have to see how they intend to use mute for this case.
But I think they choose the garage every round, right?
Yeah, in Pro League settings, it's a bit different from your typical ranked game in a Rainbow. You don't actually lose the option permanently throughout the game when you succeed in defending a site. You're actually allowed to alternate.
But there's too many rounds to like ban a specific location.
Yeah, exactly. So most likely what we'll see in this map is they'll alternate between garage and trophy.
Attackers must locate and defuse the bomb.
I'm also surprised for we didn't see Glass at all. I love Glass in this map.
One of the issues with Glass on this map is, yes, he's very strong, but the defenders can just hide and wait for the plant to go off. And when the plant goes off, they can throw a C4 or smoke canisters.
I see.
The attackers are droning out, making sure there are no defenders that can come in and flank them from upstairs. Ash with her favorite angle. So we're seeing is the attackers are taking their time, opening up the angles that worked so well for them in the first attack
Attackers
round.
located a
Can the
bomb.
drone go through the floor?
No, it can't.
I'm out.
Alright, so they've identified that there are no bandits charges laid down, so Thermite goes in and opens up the door.
A bomb has been located.
Minute 30 left, and still no one has died yet.
Don't know anything. They'll have to push really soon.
Yes, they have a minute left, and at this stage, you really want to have at least 1 or 2 picks against the defenders. And there we go, 1 pick off by
News is
Sophia.
down.
Sophia trying to hold the angle, seeing if any defenders is going to try to get the refrag. She knows there's someone in the nook. Get it. Blackbeard gets the pick off in the nook instead.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hard round.
Attackers are activating the diffuser.
Oh, and while all this was going on, the diffuser was planted. Is it in the garage door? So all of the defenders have to do, the attackers, all they have to do is just hold the angles, prevent them from recapturing.
Oh, smoke is up. 3v3 situation.
Smoke with the shotgun kill. He knows there's one of them out there. Oh, can he get it?
Will he push? Oh, shotgun. Oh, and he dies.
Defenders left the area of operation.
3v1.
Jaeger tries to run out in a desperate move, but once the diffuser is planted, with that much time elapsed, all the attackers have to do is just back off, get the picks.
So now it's match point for the blue team.
Yes, it is.
Let's see their team come.
It's going to be a wine cellar and snowmobile garage hold. Now you see our blue team, Speaker's advantage, are going to go for the bandit. Which is typically what you would expect, a very standard lineup for this bomb site.
It's the first Ibana pick that we see, right?
Yes, looks like they're going to go for Hibana instead of Thermite, which is actually very surprising.
Attackers need to locate and
As
defuse as many bombs as they can.
Hibana charges are actually quite a bit easier to bandit trade, since you have to shoot them at least twice if you want to have a hole
I
that's
see.
usable.
Attackers
We'll
have
have to see what they
discovered
try to do
location
with
of
the
bombs.
Hibana. They might not go for the garage door entirely. They could bypass it and open up the wine cellars walls instead.
Left. 10 seconds left before insertion.
Another interesting thing about this map is like most of the floor are
Attackers
made in
heading
wood.
out to defuse the bomb.
So
Yeah,
a,
yep.
a lot of maps you cannot like see through the floor or break it.
Most ESL maps have actually quite a bit of destructibility.
Above the objective?
Yeah, they tend to be that way. Oregon, for example, Clubhouse, they all have quite a bit of destructibility
yes.
on top of the bomb sites. Jaeger is roaming upstairs, hoping to catch any rolling clears. They've identified one of the roamers. They're going to try to flush him out using the Lion EED. He caught Rook. Will he get him? Nope. Too late. But they know Rook is there, and Rook will most likely have to start falling back. Oh! Big mistake there by the defenders. They did not reinforce that wall from the wine cellar.
At least still alive.
Zofia gets picked off meanwhile by our rolling Jaeger. Trying to go for a flank.
But
Alright, Lion's trying to get a pick. Checking if Jaeger's there. He knows. And he gets it! Unfortunately, it wasn't the Jaeger.
Luke is down, 4v4 situation.
Hostile inside!
The attackers know that defenders are going to try to flank from the stairs. They're a bit trapped in this nook, and they can't open up the wall. They have 1 minute to work with. There's plenty of time. Oh, Bandit knows he's about to get breached. Will he go for the bandit trick, or will he try to retreat instead? Bandit gets picked off on Hibana.
2v3 situation. Let's see if they can win this round. 30 seconds left.
The attackers are in. They're about to get the plant off.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Made a little mistake, drops it instead, and he gets picked off by Bandit.
Good situation.
Attackers
Bandit and Mira trying to hold down the fort, trying to let down the timer.
2v1 and Ibana is pretty low as well.
Alright, Hibana starting to plant.
Goes all
Get
in.
it? Nope. And defenders take it. Congratulations to Speaker's advantage.
Now I'm leaving you.
Alright.
So that will pick up my spot. So good job to, was it the, are you a dev or speaker advantage?
Speaker's advantage.
Alright, so good job to speaker advantage. Nice win.
So the score is currently 1-0.
So it's not done yet. Oh my god. I thought it was the whole thing. Voilà.
Yeah, but it's a bad call I receive. I've listened to the call and
Guys, we're gonna have fun, right?
yeah, for sure. I already have fun.
Switch team, switch team, switch team. All you. Non. Ils ont une set list, puis ils switch la map, that's it.
I don't watch your phone.
Press for one tap.
Alright.
Just press space.
Am I wearing this right? I don't think I'm wearing this right. Look at you. You're
I
wearing
think
it
it's a righty. It's a righty's mic.
Now I'm with them.
Yeah, that looks more
Okay.
natural.
Does this look more natural?
It looks a lot more natural.
Feels like it's in my mouth. I don't like that.
Rip.
Alright. That's good. How's it going, Terrence?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
That's great. That was some good commentary that first game. Good work. Good work to JC too. Where's he at? Props to
He's
the.
gone.
We'll just raise the roof for him or something. I don't know how that works, but it's fine. All right. So where are we looking? How are we looking right now, man? They're going into game 2.
Honestly, Speaker's advantage is very strong.
Okay.
And, they haven't pulled anything crazy. They've gone with a very by-the-book attacks and defense, and so far it worked out for them.
Gotcha.
I'm a bit surprised at some of the decisions that Are You a Dev took.
Okay. What kind of decisions? What happened?
Well, for example, going for the mute instead of bandit for the garage hold. That's
Okay.
a very atypical decision. Going for trophy in the first defense round is also very bizarre.
Yeah, it's a tough room.
Yeah, I guess they were trying to surprise, bamboozle the attack,
Right.
but it ended up working against them. So we'll see if they try to switch it up or go back to more by-the-book holds.
Sure. All right. So they're going to Skyscraper next, right? So that's the next map. So now if they win this, who's blue team, right? Is our
Speaker's advantage.
Speaker's advantage. So,
Yeah, and they're winning 1-0 right now.
so if they take Skyscraper, then they
That's
move
it,
on to
and
the
we'll move
finals.
on, yeah.
Nice. Okay. So let's talk Skyscraper. What's the big game plan with Skyscraper?
So Skyscraper has a lot of windows and doors, and what this allows is a lot of runouts for the defenders.
Okay.
What I'm anticipating is perhaps maybe spawn peaks,
Okay.
but definitely jump outs from the defenders trying to get some sudden flanks onto the attackers who are challenging the windows of the bomb sites.
All right. Makes sense.
This depends, of course, how the attackers will approach the bomb site. Some attackers prefer challenging the windows by rappelling, using a Blackbeard or some long rifle. attacker like Hibana or Glaz and try to get the picks onto the defenders through the windows. Some other teams, they prefer to just enter for the other side of the building and just push through from, let's see, yeah. So they'll push through from the opposite side and make their way from the inside. And like this, they can stay safe from any jump outs that the defenders might try to pull on them.
Okay.
All right, are we ready?
But, oh, they're talking. Can they hear us talking? Frank, can they hear us? So we could talk about them and they'll never know. Ha, take that. Look at that guy. Deb Mello. Oh, no, they're starting.
Go, on veut rentrer chez nous.
All right, here we go.
Oh, look at that. Good luck, high five, everybody. You know, I commented on Rainbow Six during the last UGL, and it is at that time that I learned that the GLHF stands for Good Luck, Have Fun. And I always just assumed it was like good luck, you know, high five.
Good luck, high five.
Apparently that was not correct.
I thought that was the case too until I was in,
Did you?
high
So
school.
it wasn't just me. Okay.
Oh, I mean, it's normal, right? You make assumptions
Well, yeah. I mean,
until
but-
somebody goes like, "You're an idiot." It's not
Yeah.
good luck, have
Okay,
fun.
so they told you that because I mean, man, like when I heard that, I'm like, yeah, you know, I get it, but that's good.
Oh, one tap Monty does not decide to go for Monty.
Okay. All right.
Defenders,
So we go.
protect your bombs.
The
and
defenders will
protect
pick
by
the
attackers.
most popular defense sites on this map, and it's two-room karaoke.
Karaoke. Always a fun time after a night of drinking. You end up with karaoke. I understand why they'd want to pick it, so that's good.
So they're opening up the walls in between bomb sites. The red room here, for those who don't know, is a geisha, and this is a very important room for defenders to hold. It's the linchpin of the entire defense.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, and the attackers will aggressively attack it as well.
Gotcha. And that's the
It's the red room,
Okay.
bottom right corner.
Okay.
And why that is because
5 seconds left before insertion.
you have a if the attackers take control of geisha,
Attackers objective
they can
is
easily
defuse the
open up
bomb.
the karaoke room,
Right.
and they can
right.
also prevent any rotations coming in from drums.
Okay, that
so
makes
that's
sense.
2 long lines of sights that the attackers will take control.
And you're saying now we can expect the attackers to have a lot of like long range, long distance guns going out. So I could say they have Buck. They got They're right. They got
And Buck, you see, he's going down. He's going under the geisha room, and he's gonna try to buck.
Buck upwards. Okay. I feel like.
Hello. Okay,
Are
my
you
mic stopped working for a second.
Are you
Yeah,
okay?
so you see, Bandit is trying to prevent any hard entries into Geisha, and what Buck is gonna do, he's gonna buck, and he might actually kill Bandits.
Now, it's been a while since I played, so is the terminology for Buck when he uses his thing, that's Buck now?
Well, yeah, it's a buck.
Is that
right?
what we call it?
look,
Oh,
see,
oh.
so you see a Buck, he knows that's the spot.
Yeah,
He's,
okay.
Oh, he's going for a frag impact.
Oh, that is...
Oh, and he
my
gets the down off on
gosh.
Bandit, but he does
Holy
not know
crap.
he's down.
That was impressive. That was a smart move right there. I feel like if I had tried that, I would have just blown myself up.
Oh, yeah, the
Oh,
ang-
no. Oh.
And you see, this is the jump outs I was talking about.
Oh, you look at that. They're down three
What a
attackers
turnaround.
already. All right.
Yeah.
Defenders did not care. I think that was the point there.
So the attackers were probably really focused on capturing Geisha.
I think
And
so,
if you
yeah.
do that, well, the defender who's just camping in statues, just looking for a jump out.
Yep. Now we're down 2-3, so defender advantage still.
Yeah. Bandit trying to catch Buck off guard.
Yeah. But Buck is bucking those walls. Am I using it right? Is that?
Yeah,
He's bucking the walls.
Yeah.
Okay, we're still a family-friendly stream, I think. So please let me know if I'm saying it wrong at any time. All right.
You're all right.
All right. So we got Lion now. He's trying to light him up with his drone. See if we can spot anybody.
They only have 55 seconds left, and they still haven't made more progress towards the bomb sites.
Well, what can they do at this point? What do you think?
So Buck is doing the right thing.
Oh, hold on a second. Oh my gosh.
Ooh,
Oh.
a little bit of potatoing going down there.
No, that was rough. That was
So
rough.
what was happening is, you saw Valkyrie earlier on. She knew Buck was downstairs and
Right.
would have to come up the stairs. So
Yeah.
all she had to do was hold it. As soon as he hears Buck using his shotgun,
Yeah.
well, she just has to run to him and shoot him down.
There you go. Yeah. That's all it took. Oh,
And the
what
defenders
a
take it.
shot! Amazing. If you got the clackers, guys, come on, clackers then.
Yeah. Yay!
Nice. Look at that. That was a heck of a peek right there because he had a nice little like line of sight from the floor where it was blown up, so it was really nice. So they're gonna switch places now.
Yep.
All right, so let's take a look at where our
BBQ Kitchen. This is actually a very interesting defense choice. Not typically played. Most people prefer either karaoke tea or maps.
okay, and they're going kitchen barbecue. So
Yeah.
maybe they're a little hungry. They're thinking, man, get some dinner after this. So
Oh yeah,
this-
their
Attackers
delicious
locate and defuse as many bombs
Japanese
as they can.
BBQ.
Oh, it is the best. It's my favorite. I love it. So
Yeah, a little bit of Wagyu on the
Attackers
grills.
discovered the location of a bomb.
But what we'll probably anticipate is you see the defenders are starting to move upwards. They're going to reinforce Geisha again.
still an important room.
Yeah,
Still an important.
always, because the hatch is right there.
Right,
And on
yeah.
top of the hatch, the floors are destructible.
Right.
Not just Geisha's floors, but also karaoke's floors are
Okay.
destructible.
Yeah,
so
makes
the
sense.
entirety of BBQ Kitchen ceiling is
seconds
destructible.
remaining.
So the attackers will very likely try to enter through the top,
Sure.
open up the floor, and get some angles on top of them.
Okay. So now the defenders they gotta really secure this room now. make
Yeah,
sure
and you
that
see they're dispensing a lot of utility
yeah using
for a
lot of
bomb site
gadgets.
that's underneath them.
Oh, see, and they opened up the hatch themselves too.
Yeah.
So
Once the heat gets too much,
yeah,
it's a quick exit time.
there you go.
And
Makes sense.
also, if the attackers challenge the kitchen window,
Yeah.
you can actually position yourself from the hatch and shoot towards the window.
Oh wow. Okay. So let's see if we see any of that. So, all right, so now
Zofia is right next to Geisha, scoping things out.
now Zofia one of the new attackers they've added recently. Yeah.
Last season.
Last season. Okay. What is she gonna bring to the table here for the offensive team?
So most likely the attackers are actually anticipating a T Geisha hold.
Okay.
And she's going to use her lifelines, and you see what she brings to the tables is her concussive grenades stun the defenders.
Oh wow.
And there's
like this.
always
yeah, you
yeah,
can see
exactly.
This with Bandit.
And there's always a defender in this corner.
Yeah. Okay. So they have to be. So they know. Oh, that
gets
was a hell
headshot
of-
and makes a quick exit.
Wow. All right. That was a smart play.
Smoke gets down. Meanwhile, Zofia trying to check if karaoke is clear.
All right.
It was very strange how Zofia dispensed her utility without pushing, and now she's gonna get rid of that barbed wire.
Yeah. Get rid of that. Don't need no
All
barbed
right,
wire.
so now the attackers have control of Geisha and the hatch,
Okay.
which means if an attacker tries, he might be able to get a plant off into kitchen.
Oh, okay. All right. So we're gonna. Oh, 5
Meanwhile,
to 3 now. So attackers are down 2.
Yep, Nira
So-
gets the pick off from the hatch.
All right.
Bandit is going for a sneak behind.
Okay. Got Mira. Mira's down.
Yeah, but I don't think the attackers know that Bandit is flanking around.
Could be. So he's running for him now. So.
Yeah, if they try to plant in kitchen, Bandit might be able to get the kill.
Oh,
Attackers are
3-3. All right. There we go. We got a plant. Sir Caramel. Oh, okay. All right.
Monsieur Coco.
Smoke is waiting. Oh, okay, 3-2. We got two attackers left.
Yes, Bandit is upstairs,
Defenders
but
have
there's
eyes
nobody
on
left. Maybe they're able to get thermite.
Found the
Level
bomb.
C.
They gotta do. They just gotta wait. 2-2.
Oh, thermite gets
Okay,
picked up
you're
by
2 to 1.
Legion.
Right, he's trying to get the
Just Blackbeard is alive. Where's Blackbeard?
Blackbeard's got to get. Okay, he got it. He saved the diffuser. 1-1 now. That's Bandit left? Or yeah, Bandit's left. He's got to get the bomb. Blackbeard's got to know he's there. Get him right in the head. There it is. Wow. Oh wow.
Yep.
That was sick. Holy crap. That came down to just the last 2 there. That was amazing.
Yep, that was pretty impressive by the attackers.
Yeah. Yeah, defenders got to feel, they probably felt very strong there at the beginning, you know. They had the advantage on the numbers for the teams, but then, yeah, the attacking team just
at
really
the end of the
came
day, it comes down to the top floor control. You
Uh,
lose control of the top floor and things fall apart.
through. as we saw there, yeah, for sure.
And
All right.
it looks like
So where
our
are we going
orange
now?
team also wants to have a go at the BBQ kitchen site.
All right, so they think they can do one better. They're going to show what they can do here in this room, man.
And they're bringing a rook. Rook for this map,
Attackers need to
very
locate and
cheeky.
defuse bombs.
You can
Yeah.
go for those jump outs, take advantage of the ACOG,
Okay.
go for long distance kills onto the attackers.
Plus, I mean, you put the armor up, already you're being useful right there. So
Yeah.
it's usually why I play Rook, because I'm like, oh, I'm so bad at this game. Please have armor and forgive me. And then they're usually okay with that. Good. All right, so where we go? So yeah, same kind of strategy here. You can see it
Same
going
kind
up.
of strategy. They're going to dispense batteries onto Geisha.
Yep, you see in the hallway there in the red room. Okay, blue team has found the bomb, so now they gotta know that it's going to be a similar approach to what they took
5 seconds.
this time around.
Yep.
All right, 3 seconds. Here we go.
Attackers have recovered their
Attackers have spawned at the helipad.
This time, the attackers are bringing Buck as well.
Okay.
So they'll have a lot of utility to opening up those floors with Zofia, Thermite, and Buck.
I noticed that they've taken Lion as well. Lion is again one of the new attackers we have.
Yep, yep.
How is Lion's utility in the games? How has this really affected the metagame?
So for this particular bomb site, Lion is going to be very useful at immobilizing any defenders who would try to flank onto the attackers if they try to go upstairs.
Okay.
The entire floor is destructible.
Okay.
So if the attackers know where a defender is and they start deploying Lion's ability, they might be able to get a free kill easily, just like that.
That's good. Because again, with Lion, he's got the ability to hit the drone and just see any of the movements. So,
Yep.
Yeah.
It's green light, red light.
Yeah. That's a great way of putting it. That's awesome.
Yeah, attackers clearing up the outstairs.
Buck is trying to buck his way in. It feels weird, even.
Well,
I
he
don't
hasn't
know.
bucked quite yet, right?
He hasn't bucked yet. Okay.
So Jay Jaeger is
swear.
preparing himself for cheeky runouts.
Okay. All right. There we go. He's looking for an opportunity to buck now. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. All right. Red light, green light, like I said. And they're clear. They're clear, right? Like it's just that quick.
It's
you
that
know,
quick.
That's quick. All right.
However, if you do not capitalize on that moment,
Yeah.
that's how you get punished.
And their Lion now is not going to have another chance. So
Oh, Buck gets
all right.
picked off.
Did not even have a chance to buck the game at this point. So that's bummer. All right. So
does
they gotta-
Legion see?
Yeah. All right. Legion's got a.
Legion does not see whoever's down there, but it doesn't matter. Jaeger sees him.
Oh goodness. All right. So.
Going for a cheeky peek out.
Oh no no. Oh there you go. Okay,
More
so
run outs.
He paid for
And
that.
he gets downed.
Oh nice nice. All right. So he's down to 1. Down to just Sophia. What is now? It's 2-1. I mean. Oh okay. Whoa. Wow. Wow. That was. Did he get 2 there? Did he get 2?
Yeah, 2 for
That
one.
was
Death from above.
really well played. All right.
She was bidding her time, hanging upside down like
Sure,
that,
yeah.
hiding.
Just biding his time, and he got it there. That was pretty impressive. Whew. All right. All right. So what's the strategy now? So Orange is up to 2-1 still. So
Yeah.
that's good.
So the blue team's going for the typical karaoke tea room held.
Okay, so the room is open again, so they're heading back.
Yeah,
so
Pro League rules, you can actually alternate between bomb sites, whereas in ranked,
as long as you let a round play.
Exactly.
All right, so they feel comfortable here. They've done good here before, so are they going to try here? Oh, actually, I think I got that wrong. It's the blue team now is choosing because initially they chose the barbecue kitchen. So
yeah.
how they going here? All right, so again they gotta take control of the geisha room, which they're doing the reinforcements. Up the walls. And now they brought Legion. I noticed. Well, Legion is also one of the more recent operators added in season 3.
Hong Kong was season 2. I believe.
What's the season?
No, wait, it was Operation Health, right? And that got delayed.
Okay.
No, you're right.
Oh, I was right.
You're right,
Random
you're
guess. I had no
No, you're
idea.
right. White Noise was the last season of the year.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right. So what's Legion gonna do now? Because I know Legion has a character like the special ability with the little kind of sticky darts.
Yes, with the goo mines,
Yes,
they do
yes.
7 damage, and at every few seconds, they do an additional 8 damage,
Oh,
something
okay.
like that.
All right.
They slow you down a lot, and they act as an early detection system.
Okay.
And Legion gets 7 of them over
Okay.
time.
Oh, that's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, so generally defenders like to use them as a soft roamer.
Okay.
So that he stays alive while his utility grows in numbers.
Right, right. So he'll stay back and he'll get more. And
Yeah,
just
exactly.
try to do that. Alright, there's the pulse. Pulse
Trying to
39, ready to go.
Yep. Trying to get the Geisha wall open.
It looks like I don't see Bandit nearby though. They might get this. Okay, looks like they got the wall open.
Oh, oh.
Ooh, we got.
Looks like one of the defenders trying to go for a jump out. He's waiting for it.
Statue.
Statue. Oh.
Okay, okay.
C4 kill from Mira.
It's, must have been a nice throw there. Got some luck. Alright. So you got a mirror shield.
Attackers
Got some
recovered the
Legion
bomb.
mines. There's a lot of defense going on here.
All right, Hibana managed to make
Oh,
her
okay.
way in.
Alright, yep. Sneaking in there. Get the plants. Type those codes.
And she gets the plant off.
Got the plan. Alright. Alright, now the game really is going to get intense here. So 2 to 4. Alright.
Now you
Defenders.
see the attackers, they have control of Geisha. Defenders will have no way of regaining.
Okay, so they're down to
Control.
what? One defender. You gotta make attackers win. There you go. Nice job. Nice job. That was a pretty dominant round. Pretty
Yeah,
dominant.
absolutely. Nobody was watching karaoke, and the walls were not opened up. So anybody who was in T room could not see the plant go off.
Yep,
And when
yep.
it happened, they couldn't do anything.
Yep, there you go. All right, so now 1 to 3. All right, so two more now for our orange friends who are team names. I'm so bad.
You can look at the dev name. That'll give you a hint.
Brilliant. Okay. Wait a minute. So you're telling me the devs are ahead right now? How does that? How do you feel that plays into the strategy here? Is it because they made the game?
Yeah, I think it's rigged.
You think so?
Yeah, I think it's rigged.
I
They just lost a little round, make it more legitimate.
You think it was just maybe for the crowd, just to get them
Yeah.
up? Or, all right. It couldn't have been because they just. No, it must have been. That's fine. That's fine. All right, we're good.
They probably have the command line tools.
Yes. Yeah. Hashtag God mode, double jump. Acid spin, whatever they do. All right. All right. So again, we're fortifying Geisha.
Yep.
We are sticking with the strategy there. Karaoke room is open. All right. So how do you think the strategy is going to change now? You think they're just
I
like
don't think it's actually going to change.
So
I
just
think
stick
it's
to it and try to
stick
play.
to it.
Just try to play as good as you can.
Use thermites, use Buck to open up the floor under Geisha, get rid of the battery, open up the wall in the Geisha.
Now, see, they brought Capital this time as well.
Yeah.
How do you think Capital is going to be able to factor in, like, in their offensive?
Capital, with his asphyxiating bolts and his smokes, can prevent. He can basically shut down entirely the movement of defenders. If they take
Okay.
control of a bomb site, he just deploys a few fire bolts into the two L-shaped hallways,
Yeah.
and that's it. The rotation is completely cut off for the defenders.
Okay. So they gotta be careful not to
Oh,
let that
the
happen.
thermite gets picked
Whoa.
off.
Right away, there must have been a nice little peek there.
Yes, it was a jump out from Legion, from statues. They were not paying attention again.
Oh, okay, all right. Blood for blood, though. They got him back.
Now they
Bandits
can't
down.
Open up Geisha, and
That is.
they
gonna
have to
be...
change up their strategy.
Yeah. All right. So again, they're going. Oh! He almost
Very
had him.
close.
He almost had him. I saw that.
Bandit knew,
Okay.
and he was staying away from the corner this time.
Yeah. Because that happened in the first round, and I'm like,
Yeah.
nah, not this time. Not this time. All right. So again, we're missing Jaeger's down, but. He's probably already got his plans, so he's,
Yeah,
not too much of a loss right now, tech-wise.
No, it's still 4-4, and Geisha is not going to be able to be captured as easily as if they had a thermite.
Sure. So what would be the next best path for the attackers to take here?
They'll have to rotate quickly and
Yeah.
try to capture drums
Okay.
and challenge the Geisha window, because that's still an option.
Okay.
Challenge the Geisha window, capture drums, and completely push from one side.
So that's what they're doing there. They're trying to challenge the window.
Yeah.
You can see that. I noticed somebody did not pick up their armor. That is the worst. Absolutely
Feels
worst.
bad.
Man. All right. Well,
It would be funny if it was actually Jaeger.
It would be. That would be hilarious. He's like, why? That could have been me. All right, here we go. go.
I get the feeling that the attackers completely did not plan for this.
Yeah.
It seems from their movement that they don't exactly know what to do, so
Yeah,
they're just
They're
going
trying to
around.
find a safe route in there,
Exactly.
but
Trying to get a pick off any defender who's not paying attention to the window.
yeah, but the defenders know. They know where they gotta come. Oh, okay, all right. That's smart. That was a smart move. He knew somebody could have been hiding there. Oh. Okay, 3-3 now. So Rook is down.
And if
That's
the user's on site, they have to retrieve it in
okay,
karaoke.
3-2. Blue team.
Attackers bomb diffuser
Alright,
has
so they
been
got.
dropped.
Oh, okay, 2-2.
Capital
Bucket
kills
line.
himself.
Capital.
with the
Aw.
He probably tried to deploy a firebolt and run through it. And the defender's taken.
All right, there it is. There it is. Nice
That
job.
was,
Defenders win. Yay! Oh, I love it. I love it. That's amazing. Ah, see, he thought he shot it in the corner. Oh, poor guy. All right. So potentially the last round. This could be
Potentially,
game point right now.
If anybody is cheering on for a speaker's advantage,
This is they need
give them your energy.
Yeah, give them your energy. The poor speakers. Ah, that's beautiful. I love it. I love it. All right. So again, we have the karaoke tea room situation again.
Yeah.
All right, they're trying here. All right, so
Brilliant play from the last round's Legion.
That was.
Locate and defuse as many
That
bombs
early
as
pick on
needed.
Thermite absolutely threw the attack side in disarray.
Yep. Okay, so now I noticed the offensive team now is bringing not only Thermite but Hibana, so that's two attackers who can get through some defenses. Do you think that's a good idea to bring kind of double up like that?
Yeah, I mean, Hibana is a very good fragger. An excellent one. And her utility is good in any situation, right? Opening up the reinforced walls. I'm not sure what they plan to open up besides Geisha.
Yeah.
Possibly they might go for a drum push and open up the wall in T and give themselves more options. But we'll have to see how they try to approach this.
All right. Well, here we see they're coming in through the from the helipad now. They got a sniper in the wings waiting, looking for any peek outs. It looks like they're all coming in this way. Geisha again?
And you can see the window has been tampered with. If you look at the
Okay.
ground, there are little shards of wood.
Yep. So
Have to
they
be
know.
careful of that.
All right, we go. All right, so now the attackers are in. The defenders are in the drum room now, waiting, watching. They know they got a good setup here. All right, so it's obviously the first time they found the bomb, so here we go. All right, a lot of patient play right now.
Yeah. All right, here goes the opening. Gonna
Now,
drone
obviously,
it out.
the attacking team, they know this is their game point right now, so they don't want to play it too crazy. You know, they want to make sure that they make smart decisions. They
Yeah,
wanna make sure they
exactly.
do this. Okay, there we go with Missing a Bandit there, so they got an opening now.
But that's quite all right because Bandit is actually holding Geisha from the drums.
Oh, okay.
So if the attackers don't pay attention and they just run in, Bandit might actually be able to get a pick off.
Okay, all right, well, let's see if you can manage that. About a minute and a half left and no kills on either side. There we go.
Very surprising. It's looking pretty good for the defenders right now.
It is, yeah, they got it on lock. There we go, let's see.
Geisha's opened up, but the attackers still haven't controlled it yet.
And they're looking, playing very patient right now. Getting some Legion out there.
It'll sting a lot.
Trying to tag somebody with that. At about a minute left. No big moves so far. So patient. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of guns. A lot of gunfire.
Alright, looks like it's going to go down in karaoke. If they can get the pick off Jaeger, they might be able to get the plant off.
Alright, let's see.
40 seconds left.
Let's see now. Who's got the diffuser? Thermite's got the diffuser. He's looking for a way in.
Alright, looks like
Oh,
Sophia
okay.
and Hibana are going to push up from downstairs.
Oh, smart move. All right. They got a little greedy there trying to get in. Okay. All right, bailing out the window there. Okay. Jaeger's looking for the follow-ups.
All right, Hibana's push upstairs has been stopped, and I don't think she triggered the goo mines yet.
No, I think you're right.
They only have 10 seconds left, and the plant.
Oh my gosh.
Attackers recovered the
They got a plan now. They got to get the plan.
Nobody on the diffuser.
Not what is? Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Whoa.
can he make it?
Oh,
And the defenders
wow.
take it.
Wow.
out of time.
That. Wow. Now that is an excellent example of how just showing a little bit of patience there and just holding your ground can really
the
pay
defenders
off.
did not take any unnecessary risks.
That's right.
They
That's
just
right.
stayed put, held the angles.
Uh-huh. And
They're still about to lose, though.
am I seeing this right? Are they taking recruits right now? What's going on here? What's going on there?
Looks like
Okay,
they're,
all right, there.
trolling us a little bit.
Trolling us. I mean, they're don't play with my heart like that. Come on.
But you'd be surprised at the effectiveness of a recruit shield. If we can look at their loadouts.
Oh, all right. Are we able to see that? Oh, he did. He went with recruit. He's gonna try. He's gonna try the shield.
Well, I'm not sure if he's running the shield yet. I can't see.
Well, I see. We got look. There's 3 shields, 4 shields right now. They're doing my strategy.
Attackers
Now,
discovered the
I'm gonna
location
throw
of the
this
bomb.
out there. When I was playing Rainbow Six in the last UGL, I had this idea that I tried to get my team to go with me on, and it was called the Phalanx, right?
All right.
It was Montaigne, it was Blitz, it was Fuse with a shield, and it was 2 recruits. And I said, if we could just figure out how to move this one cohesive unit, and also nobody else took C4,
Really?
we could maybe do something cool.
Did you get C4?
Well, I mean, if somebody took C, they could grenade you, then you're done. But
Attackers have
I
recovered.
feel we're seeing some sort of right. Let's see
Oh,
how many
it is
shields we got. We
recruit
got
shield.
shield, recruit shield, Blitz.
Shield
They're
Team
doing
6.
the phalanx.
Well,
I
almost
love
Shield
this.
Team 6. Lion spoiling the party.
There's so many shields. This is the best. I'm so happy right now. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see here. A lot of recruits. Yeah, give it up for the shields. Yeah. There we go. All right.
Where are the
Oh no,
defenders?
they lost the shield. No.
No.
Look at that. They get the flag. What is
Where are the
this?
defenders?
What is this? What is happening? What is happening? Oh my God! They got the plant. Okay, what
Oh,
is the?
boy.
Whoa, man. What's the plan? What's the plan now?
Well, Mira and Bandit have a C4s.
Oh, melee. Okay. Oh, what is that? Oh my
Oh,
God!
Monty's trying to hold
Montaigne,
fort.
you can do it. All right. Come on, Montaigne.
Oh, Montaigne, did he see?
Get in there. Get in there. Don't let him. Get him. Yeah, get him, Montaigne. Go!
Oh.
No.
So close.
Oh,
So close.
wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. I so wanted that to work. I wanted that to work
It
so
came close.
bad.
It came
was-
close.
They got right in there. They got the plant right away. Holy crap. All right. Is he wearing board shorts right now? What's going on here? Legion is wearing board. Is he not afraid of sticking his stuff in the knee? All right,
I
whatever.
don't
It's
know.
not the
I'm
point.
wearing shorts as
Not
well.
well, you're not
I'm actually
Legion.
wearing
You're not
the-
laying down needles full of like horrible things. All right, so that's 2. That's game 2 for them, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's best of 3.
Yep.
So did they
That's
win?
it. That's not mine.
They did.
They win. All right, congratulations to Are You a Dev? To the Dev team.
User bracket finals.
All right.
Jobs to the final.
Woo!